South Sudan is the only African team to qualify for the Olympics in men's basketball in this year's 2024 Olympics. And we have also qualified for the World Cup, both on our first attempt. Okay, we just got our independence 13 years ago. Okay, happy Independence Day to us again. Yay. So we are representing the entire continent of Africa, being the only African team to qualify. So I feel like it's bigger than basketball for us. It's more than a game for us. So I think that the way that they played showed. I know they saw the clips because Winyan posted it on his story yesterday. So I feel like that fired them up more.
Oh, yeah. And he talked about like some of the analysts just not really doing the research. Like just because you're not aware of us does not mean that we can't hold our own. And if you wouldn't have looked crazy when it came to today, if you kind of did your research. Like,
I was so grateful for the commentators.
Yes,
because,
I was gonna say that.
Because people don't know if you don't know South Sudanese people, you don't know South Sudanese people. But what the commentators did is their research. And while they're, narrating this game, they're able to say the story of these players.
Yes. Yeah.
In the last episode, y'all were talking about how like we're a new nation, we didn't have infrastructure, we're starting from scratch. So in every industry that we're in and we operate in, it's kind of like we're starting from scratch, which is why even though we didn't win this game, I feel like it was such a win. It was such a win because of the exposure that it got us, you know, and this is just a step, to see that we can be in that industry, we can take up space and we can dominate the way that we did.
Exactly. So I loved how one of the commentators talked about how the team has been practicing like, pretty much all over East Africa.
Rwanda.
Yes, and just really showing nothing was handed to us. Nothing was handed to this team. It's not like we just have a stationary basketball court where we can come and practice.
We don't have the resources.
Yes.
We have the talent.
Yes. And we
have
still
the heart.
Yes. And it's like there was no egos, it felt like. Like they had confidence, but they just worked so cohesively. Like they had so much chemistry.